Yes, anybody have any question? That's a great question.
Okay. So, spontaneous appearance upon presence. The three gunas, the five elements, body, the mind, the ego, the thoughts, they're all not real. They're just appearances upon the presence.
Prior to beginning, there is nothing about it. Prior to beginning is not who am I. Five elements, concept of God, a master, disciple, devotee, needs, requirement, gunas, came afterwards. If there is no presence in the body, who knows what is in the five elements? Who knows what is sun and what is moon? Who knows happiness or unhappiness? Or unaware. Then after leaving body, what is the peace? What is happiness? What is sorrow? Nothing. All this came along with the body only. The moment that presence of spirit stick with the body, everything exposed. You see the sky, you see the moon, you see the people, you see the world. That means entire world projected out of your invisible presence. The concept of God, master, disciple, devotee, devotion, nama mantra, and so many things came afterwards. Then your question, why nama mantra is required? Why meditation is required? Of course. Because we forgot our identity. Whatever we are seen, we accept it my identity. The moment that spirit stick with the body, you see the body. You immediately, instantly accept the body is my identity. After being this, there is no any expression of the body identity. The moment the spirit stick with the body, say I am somebody else. We accepted body is my identity. As a matter of fact, body was not identity, body is not identity at all. The unreal thing we are seeing real. And to know the reality, all this process of meditation, master, all this is required. Because they forgot our identity. What is death and birth? Prior to beingness, nobody knows what is the death and birth. After living body, what is the death and birth? Death and birth concept came along with the body only. The moment I put body dissolves, we say death. It's open fact. This is not going to be your identity at all. Some or other day, willingly or unwillingly, this body. Who is holding this body? Who is watching this body towards this body? Who is listening from this body? Who is analyzing thoughts from this body? Who is expressing thoughts flowing inside? Who is watching dream from in this side? Try to identify the various angles. That invisible presence or energy is there within this body, to which all activities are doing. For a moment there is no invisible presence, what is the matter of this body? We do not know anything. Not the purpose behind the scripture. We forgot our identity. Except this body-based identity, which is not your identity at all. That concept is supposed to be dissolved spontaneously. To accept the reality, to accept the fact that I am not body. Then who am I? The name is given Brahman, Atman, Paramatma. God, Master, called ultimate truth, final truth. That final truth is selfless self. It's fact. And to dissolve body knowledge, you have to undergo process of meditation. To dissolve the body knowledge, you need some masters. Why master? Because master knows it. If I give some story of a small boy, the boy was begging on the street. And somebody like you came with, oh, you're begging, you are rich person, you are millionaire, or you are not begging at all. He's not convinced. Then you take him into the bank, submit all the proofs. Then it is, yes, I'm millionaire. So next day you will not beg on the street. Similarly, when we click with the universe, we will click with the body, we accept the body identity at all. And we become better. Oh God, bless me, you do something favor, do something, coming here and there for begging. We're afraid of the day, there's so many things. So Master says you are unborn. Where yourself is God, Brahman, Atman, Paramatman. These are the evidence that the person says. You are not a beggar, you are a millionaire. Similarly, Master says, you are neither man nor woman, you are Brahman. These are the evidence. What are the evidence? Prior to being an age, you are unknown to yourself. After living body, you are unknown to yourself. If there is no power within the body, you will talk about that. That invisible power, energy, presence, or Brahman. But Brahman, Atman, Paramatman, God, Master is not limited with this body. It is everywhere, just like a space of sky. You have tremendous power. To establish this truth, ultimate truth, you have to undergo meditation, process of meditation. So what meditation actually is? In early age, from the Tatra, they're giving some Sanskrit words. That words are having tremendous power. After reciting that particular word, some vibration taking place inside. You can feel it. If you are sincere in meditation, if your environment is serious environment in meditation, you will see some dramatic change within you, miraculous change within you. After reciting the mantra, after reciting this Nama mantra of initiation, you will forget your body identity. Ultimate truth will be open for you. You will feel something. Then again, more question is there. The experience is there. Who is experiencing all this miraculous experience that you are? You are using some words, using some language to impress the reality within the invisible listener within you. As a matter of fact, you are he, she, it is a terms of this discussion. Language created by us. Without language, we can't talk at a single word. The brief idea, the brief principle behind that, is supposed to identify perfectly, permanently. Body is not identity at all. Even though you are using your body all the day, you remain unconcerned with the body. Body is external power. And everybody knows, some or other day, willingly, unwillingly, what is the body? After dissolving body, what happened to that presence? Presence is not go anywhere, it is everywhere. Suppose this building collapse. What is happened to sky? Space of this? Is it going to hell or heaven? Suppose the earth makes a building collapse. The sky is blocked with the four walls. After collapsing the building, what happened to the sky and space? Where it goes? Everywhere. Sky is everywhere. You are given the name America, so and so, India and China. Bangalore and so on. You given the name of space. Sky does not have a specific name. Not given. Similarly, the Chaitanya, Brahman, now and name is given. The order of all this body is called Brahman. These covers are different. Bodies are different. For an invisible speaker within this body, an invisible listener within the body, one is the same. Which is called Brahman, Atman, Paramatma, the master. And to have spontaneous conviction, you have to undergo strictly meditation. Through meditation, to that particular words, you are hammering yourself. Yes, I am Brahman, I am Brahman. It is nature of the spirit, the presence. What you impress, it immediately reflects. And you will feel it. After reciting the mantra, after reciting the particular words, you will see some vibration going on. It will be some exceptional experience. What you are prior to this knowledge, after having this reciting of the mantra, you feel dramatic change. The exceptional peace, exceptional happiness will be there without any material cause. In general, to tolerate the body knowledge, we need some material cause. Publicity, money, sex, and so on. But through Nama Mantra, when you have got conviction for happiness or peacefulness, no material cause is required. Because the happiness inbuilt is there. Inbuilt happiness is there, peacefulness. Why you are worried? Why worries are there? Because body knowledge is not tolerable. The moment you remain untouched with the body knowledge and thoughtless state, no disturbance is there. Many times say, don't disturb me, let me go alone, let me remain alone. The nature of the spirit. We ourselves become victim of our concepts. And blindly accept all concepts. I am man or woman. Destiny is there, karma is there, last karma is there, previous karma is there, this karma is there. So many thousands of concepts. Because we read so many books, we read Vedas and so many books, and trying to identify in the light of the content of the book of somebody else. But I'm insisting not to analyze the words. There are so many masters out there, so many books are there. Reading book is not bad. After reading so many books, after listening to so many masters, try to identify where I stand. What is my position in the world? Who am I? I know I am not body at all. I know that body is going to dissolve. Then what is the fate? That question supportive is solved within your selfless. Therefore, not to underestimate your selfless. Because everything starts from you, everything ends within you. You have got tremendous power. I'm not exaggerating. It's fact. But you are neglecting all the time. Don't neglect it. Your presence is invaluable. Each and every moment is very, very important for you. You do your job, your duty. You shall be not restricting your activity. While doing your all duty, you remain untouched with all these concepts. Try to identify individual identity within you. Brahman, Atman, Paramatman, God, Master is not separate from you. Because you are posing yourself in somebody's form, you are formless. No form. This form is not going to remain constant. Some other day it leaves. So who is acting within this form? Who is listening to lectures? Question yourself, you get answers. You need not be to depend upon somebody else. But you are independent, you are free bird. You can fly without wings. Have some courage to accept the reality. The reality is not separate from you. Because you are at the victim. You are not accepting it. So much impression of the body knowledge, full body knowledge. This is not your identity at all. And for which, again I am repeating, to have spontaneous conviction, not to undergo strictly meditation. In the beginning, dry knowledge is not. If you read thousands of books, if you change thousands of masters, because you are ignoring your inner mind. External master is equal. By having conviction, nothing. All requirements, needs came along with the body. Prior to being this, no need is there, no requirement. We are not knowing anything. We are not knowing what is the God, what is Brahman, what is Atman, Paramatman. That words. After living one, who knows what is Brahman, Atman, Paramatman, God, Master? Therefore, try to identify yourself. Define that your identity, unidentified, invisible, anonymous identity. There is no I, no you, he, she, nothing is. Yes?
Brahman being without form, it's also without quality or attribute.
Brahman, their name is given to the ultimate truth. Brahman, Atman, Paramatman, God, Master, they are given to the ultimate truth that is invisible presence. They will still accept you. Selfless self, there is no God, no Brahman, no Atman, no Paramatman, no Master. And to dissolve body this knowledge, you have to undergo strict meditation. Dry knowledge is not. And practical. It's a high time. Don't take casually. Or do it after. Each and every moment is most important for you. You can do your duty. At the same time, you remain unconcerned with the body. Don't neglect your body. But try to, yes, I want to know who am I. Meditation will give you courage, power, energy. It happens because energy already is in you. Reality known to you. What is reality? I am not a body too. But conviction support reality. This is what is called man. You are not thinking I am a man, I am a man, I am a man. The word of is what is called Brahman. Simple. This is the name you have to ultimately. Therefore, that Nama mantra, initiation taking very strong strength. Physical. To erase all the memories. The thousands of memories erased upon us, engraved upon us. And directly, indirectly, we are a victim of our own concepts. I am somebody, I am somebody. Where was that I prior to being with, after being what is I is there? Therefore, Paulus say, I am, so you are, he, she. Therefore, discussion. In a great that invisible listener with me is ultimate to Brahman. A very simple procedure. To go strictly stick with the specific meditation. Meditation is not sitting like this. I am Brahman, I am Brahman. Involvement. What is involvement? Whatever person may be there. Don't forget that. For which you must have strong faith within you and your mind. Whosoever you may part. Master, what Master says? Except you. Self-less self, there is no God, no Brahman, no Atman, no Paramatman, no Master. Except there. After having this conviction, there should not be any temptation to go anywhere to identify yourself. Because Brahman is not separate from it. Why to go here and there? Why you want somebody's blessing? Oh God bless me, oh God bless me. Go down to you. You are no more beggar, you are mediocre. It's not egoistic thought, it's not intellectual thought, it's real thought. I'm placing before you the reality of your invisible listener within you. You must have courage to accept the reality. To have courage, you have to undergo meditation. It's very simple thing. It's up to you. This cashless, there is no price. No garland is required. No money is required. Because we have lost our memories. Except that this is our identity. To gain that memory, you have to undergo this meditation. And for sincerity is required, beginning. So instead of analyzing the words of the various masters, why this master said, why this master said, why you say is most important. What they wanted to convey is the most important. So many masters are there. They advise time to time according to the situation. But our mind, ego, interests are very tricky. The freaking from that. Why this? Why this? What is the brief idea? What is the gist of this, all this future life, future gist of it? Except the self is nothing is there in the world. Entire world projected out of our invisible presence. If there is no awakening in the morning, who talk about the world? Who talk about the God? Who talk about the Master, Brahman, Atman, Paramatma? Everything starts from you, everything within you. But all the time you are neglecting yourself. You are searching. This step to that step. Torturing your body. Why? It's very simple, very easy. Only you must have courage to accept the reality. That courage you will after meditation. Sincere meditation. And you'll feel yourself some changes are there. Some dramatic changes you feel inside. Slowly, silently, permanently forget your body. You remain unconscious with the body-based knowledge. Any question is there? May I ask question? You are not from Bangalore, sir? You are from Bangalore? Yes. Yes. Have you read any books? So I am that now. I am that. Self yourself. Just born. Just the great recently. Born so intelligent. The content of the all books inviting attention of the invisible reader, the reader within you that you accept yourself, so nothing is there. These are the only media. Books, meditations, Nama Mantra, the media. Because you have forgot our identity. All the time we are posing ourselves in body form. I'm somebody. Yes.
How about the change between being alone and being together with others? Being alone, I think it's much more easy to stick to the knowledge and not to forget about selfless self. But in the moment I'm in contact with others, it happens very easily that I forget that because I'm in that interaction, and only after everything is over I remember, selfless self, you could have acted completely different, being aware of the selfless self during the action.
Your presence is everywhere. You are alone only. In dream you see so many persons. How your dream is projected. Similarly, presence is dream is projected. Even though you remain in thousands of people, you are alone only. What you see, it is seer's reflection, seer's projection. If seer is not there, who talk about the other people? I am inviting attention of the invisible seer within every other. All these bodies are there, different bodies. The spirit is not separate. The speaker from this body, listener from this body is not different. The bodies are different. Is there division in sky? Indian sky is alone and American sky is different. Sky is sky. Because it happens, because we accept the body now. I am somebody else, he's somebody else, he's somebody else. So be with you. Remain untouched with all concepts. So not to take touch of what you see. Concentrator. And concentrator disappears. Suppose you are meditating, say thousands of people are there, you are meditating. Thousands of people are meditating in the hall, for example. You are meditating inside, you are forgetting all thousands of people. So then, so therefore, I am somebody that concept supported. It is not because the concept I am somebody and the other people are there. If somebody concept supporting you, you are everybody. Not to measure yourself in body form. That is the principle behind it. Because we are holding body, I am some considering I am somebody else. So, you read Gita, Bhagavad Gita. You might have read Bhagavad Gita. Krishna advising Arjuna. While fighting, you are not losing samadhi. There is a battle between Kaurava and Pandava. It's all there. You remember that you are not doing, you are not doer at all. There is no deed, you are not doer. The principle behind that, I am posing myself on somebody, therefore I am posing the very people. You see, it's reflection. The moment the body dissolves, where is I? Where are people? Without a beingness, do you know anything like that? After leaving body, you know anybody else there? There are none. Without a being, you are alone. Now he is also alone. But you are posing also the body, you see different people. It is change. And I support to be dissolved. The waste words of the language, trying to invite attention of the invisible is in you. Except yourself is there is no God, Brahman, Atman, Paramatma. All these appear upon your presence. The presence is not there, where are the layers? All concepts, what you see, appear upon your invisible presence. Presence does not know I am presence. Brahman does not know I am Brahman. Ultimate truth does not know I am ultimate truth. Just like a space or sky. And to identify this reality, you have to undergo meditation. I say meditation is just like a anti-virus software. You know anti-virus software? Anti-virus software. You are installing in computer.
Antivirus software in computer.
Antivirus.
I understand.
Antivirus software.
Antivirus.
The Nama Mantra meditation is just like an anti-virus software. Yes.
Invisible presence is inside the body, is everywhere also. Everywhere. So can this be remembered or understood like this? This body is a reflection of the invisible presence,
For which you are when you are using your mind, you know it like
and all bodies are reflection of same presence. Can it be understood in that way?
not to understood by intellectual level. What you are understanding, what you are gauging, intellectual thoughts.
Yeah, it is interesting.
Presence is everywhere. What is your thinking process is is connected with the intellect. When intellect, ego, mind is there you are. There is no I, there is no you, he, she, no witness. No experience, no experiencer. No witness, no witnesser. Don't try to guess you. Some or other way, we are holding body, that impression of body is there, therefore that is guessing. Your presence is without guessing. We are doing all the exercise because we are holding the body. Prior to beginning, what exercise you do? No meditation required. Master is required, meditation required. Why? Because you forgot identity. After living body, why master is required? To dissolve all body-based concept, meditation. So directly in that, you will depend upon this body-based knowledge. And the body is not your identity, body was not your identity, body is not going to remain your identity at all. And for which, in the beginning, you have to undergo some study, process of meditation. Then all questions will be solved within you. Because you have got inbuilt tremendous power, which you are unaware of that power. You have got inbuilt tremendous power within you, which you are unaware, you are unknown to you. Why master is required? Till you get conviction. The invisible listener is a great master. Great listening to fact. An invisible listener is a great master. So be with it. So any question for you?
Yeah, only the same, how to keep up this consciousness during the day.
Don't confuse. Be simple, be normal, be humble. Don't apply your intellect, mind, ego. Because your presence is without ego, intellect, mind. Prior to beingness, there is no intellect, mind, ego. After living, what intellect, mind? The invisible presence within you, just like a space of sky, everywhere. To erase this identity, you have to undergo separation. The moment this conviction appears, I am not body at all. I am formless, I am unborn. Death, concept of death and birth is applicable to body or not to you. What is death, what is birth? So all answers within you. And therefore, after having this conviction, after going through the process of meditation, all questions will be solved. Whatever difficult questions are solved within you. You need not to refer anybody else. You have to stand on your own feet, not to depend upon anybody else. You are almighty. I'm not exaggerating. It's fact. You say almighty God is not separate from you. Because we are only posing ourselves, body goes there, forgot our identity. If you have strong faith, just accept that I am that. It's not exhaustive. because of lack of faith, doubts, creating confusion. It's a plain knowledge, naked knowledge, naked reality. Listener's reality. Listener are not having any form, formless. Be strong. Have some spiritual courage, yes. Okay, so we have to do some initiation. We'll talk tomorrow. Any question for you? How long will you stay in Nashik?
Tomorrow.
We are going tomorrow. Where you stay now?
I'm staying here.
Hotel Krupa. Where you stay in? You are from Bangalore?
Yes.
So we came with who told about Nashik?
Actually, I've been reading a lot of books about Mr. Dharma. So I just keep in touch with the poets and other things so that I can.
So, what was selfless book? Selfless book. So I got it. Everything means everything mentioned there. Suppose you come tomorrow. About say 10:30, we are having some morning prayers. Early morning prayers, 6:30. You don't be prayers. In 10:30 to 11, we are having morning version prayers, and this small discussion. Then the evening 5:30 is there. At what time you want tomorrow?
Not decided.
No. You are working anywhere? What business?
I'm working.
See, possibility come and listen. You want to get any question, you can ask question, please. Don't hesitate. And we're going from here without any doubts. Okay? So, we're going to take initiation yourself, also.
Yeah.
He's there. Anyone? He's there. Take some more. But give some short initiation. If anyone interested, so we start. Give the name to the Gopal.
Names only, Maharaj? Names? Name in country and name, country, or just
And just some email number,
Email.
contact number.
contact number? Yes.
Just for reference. You can give a Skype number, give Skype number.
Ah.
Please sit in that room. One by one. Anyone can stand. One by one, come. You take this.
Yes.